What's good? Day 4. Y'all know the drill. We're starting with January 2024 today. So, I'm going to be doing every month until we run out, because that's only like about 2 weeks. So, okay, no news Tuesday. It is the day after a bank holiday though, so I imagine price is going to move quite a bit. But, and I apologize if this is really slow. I'm on my personal hotspot. Yeah, it doesn't look good. So we just displace through this low here. I want to see if there's any other lows, any potential levels that could get taken. So I'd like to see what happens with this low right here. And then if we just keep displacing maybe that low. But it looks like we're going to take that out on NQ, maybe form some SMT here. Maybe we could catch a short down there. So we took out that low. It's only 940. We just took this external draw too, so I'm not going to short that yet. I'd like to see a little more structure being built here. And we started at, let's just call it 5:05. So we'll be done at 6:05 a.m. Just doesn't look amazing to me right now. I'd really like to see a reversal sequence happen. I didn't think there was any news on this day. I could be wrong though. Yeah, so no high impact. I kind of just want to see what we do until like 10:05. See how wide would my stop have to be. Okay, so not terrible. I'd like to see a rebalance and then some more displacement following. And there aren't, I mean, we displaced through that civvy, but here there's really no civvies besides this guy right here, so. I honestly might have missed the move. I think this was optimal here. Yeah. Yeah, we missed it. I just want to see if we're gonna be bullish for the rest of the day. we get some nice displacement, I'll still take a long. No. Okay, well, we missed it for that day. But yeah, obviously I was hoping for a bit of a move, or more of a move up to these highs here, but this would have been a clean long for live market, so we'll just go to the next day. Bruh. Okay. Trying to make sure my system was operating right. Okay, what was on the agenda for this Wednesday? So we do have FOMC meeting minutes. It doesn't concern me a whole lot. That's not as bad as Powell speaking. I obviously I want to wait to see what 10 a.m. does. If 9:45 doesn't present a good trade out idea, so I'm gonna. Oh. Interesting. Not beautiful. I'm not loving it. We did soup this high here. If we could see some nice displacement after this. So. Yeah. So nothing amazing that 9:45 is presenting here. I think in this case, I'm going to wait a few more candles, and then if we don't get anything, I'll just wait till 10 a.m. Okay, that doesn't look good at all. Generally, when a news driver opens up like that, it just means it's chop. Hello? We did have internal manip here. I wonder if this could have been an entry. Yeah, so that was OT right there. Missed it again, unfortunately, but this is just really hard to spot. Yeah, so that was the move right there. That was the move. Just want to make sure my mic's working. Yeah, okay. Oh, Thursday the 4th. $8:30, 8:15 news. So yeah, macro should present a good opportunity in this case. A little too early for me. I wonder if we could catch something like this. Potentially. It does look like we're going to be bullish. We got some nice market open manipulation, which has been holding pretty nicely. So, as well as, is that internal manip? No, not quite. Internal manip here. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Go long here, targeting just like a 1-to-1 type of deal. I'm gonna put my stops below that. Those relative equal wicks. Okay, maybe not. So notice this manipulation was respected. So I had the overall right narrative. Price just wanted to rebalance one more time. This was the ideal entry. Targeting that high. Yeah, would have smacked. So just should have had more patience in this case, but I'm not mad about it. This was NFP Friday, so like I have said, put me on the 11-minute. I want to see if 930 manipulates, and then if so, then we can trade the manipulation. Do we soup this high? Yeah, beautiful. So we get some nice bearish displacement. I'm just gonna go short. Nope, okay. And I think we are making some type of PXH here. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. And then I do want to mark out this high for a final TP if we keep displacing, as well as that one. That one. We also could be forming SMT2 at this high. But just want to see what that does there. You can go template, right? Template. I'm gonna set all these up for my did that register? What did that register? Bruh. Will this work? Weird. So no SMT formed. Potential PXH though could happen. Okay, this looks really good here. Exactly macro open. This could be a beautiful entry here. I'm going to target that, stops below the rebalance wick for a 1-to-1. I really like how that candle closed right there. It's beautiful. Roughly 1-to-1. Go a little higher. I could just target this high, I think. Doesn't look good. Yeah, boom. Okay. Yeah, so pretty textbook PXH entry with that external draw. W's. I really didn't like how price was wicking here. But ended up working out, so I can't complain. This is Monday the 8th. Monday the 8th. No news Monday. Interesting. Obviously, we are trending to the upside a little bit. I kind of want to see if this SMT will hold here. No. I'm probably going to form SMT with this high here. We're not even close to hitting it on ES. Yeah, so I just want to see what price does from here. I like to see price dig in a little more before rebalancing or before displacing. But this looks pretty good to me. Just so bullish. I'm gonna put my stops below here for a 1-to-1. Brutal. We got edged like 5 times, bruh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, kind of the same thing as the day before. Just a continuation with PXH, so valid. And this is Tuesday the 9th. No news is no news. Okay. No news as well. And I do look really unhealthy, but I swear it's just my lighting. I'm not this pale in real life. So right off the bat, we have this nice SMT here with this low. Too early to tell if it will be respected, but it looks that way, honestly. Yeah, and we're just wicking in this Bissy here. That's not Bissy, but you know what I mean. I'd like to see like some really good displacement. Okay. What would this be? Is this even worth targeting? Okay. It was pretty good. We have these equal lows here. Doesn't look like the SMT is gonna hold just from the amount of displacement we've got after rebalancing, so this looks pretty good. I think I can put my stops above the displacement candle just because it's so strong right after getting that rebalance. Bruh. I just got manipulated so hard. Let's just see what happens. Yeah. That's a nightmare looking trade right there, bro. Honestly, live market, I just would have closed there. But, yeah, it is what it is. I wonder, so we were respecting that SMT there. So these lows were protected. If I was a little more patient, I could have caught, something like that there. Targeting that high right there. That was the OTE, I think. But that displacement just looked really good. I think if it wasn't a no news Tuesday, that would have smacked for sure. Oh shit. My computer's running low on storage. What's going on here, bruh? Nice SMT with this high here. Just want to see if that gets respected. It looks like probably not, but could be wrong. Okay. So it looks like this is our internal manipulation here. This looks pretty valid actually. I kind of like this. We came really close to taking this soup, but we didn't quite get there. I could target something like this here. This is very discretionary based, but I totally could get stopped out here, but this looks really good. How many points was this candle? Like a 15 pointer. That was beautiful right there. Absolutely beautiful. That displacement right there was exactly what I wanted to see, disrespecting this civvy. 1 to 3. That's really good. And the SMT just kind of validated the trade idea for me as well. Okay, W's. I didn't even check news for this day. What was it? CPI. That was like a weaker CPI. Not as crazy as we've been getting in 2025. This is definitely PPI, there's no doubt. Definitely. Oh, CPI again. Oh, no, that's Canadian. CPI, so it was Wednesday. Oh, there wasn't CPI Wednesday, that was Thursday, okay. Usually CPIs are Wednesday. Alright. And just want to see what we do. I finally fixed my fib, so I'm hyped about that. We're in like a little above CE of this range here. Actually, probably just about CE. Yeah, a little above. But I just want to see what we do kind of in this range here. Could do this. Boom. That's what's up. Okay. So it looks like we are displacing out of CE, so we'll probably see this high get taken. Probably gonna look for the reaction off of that high if we don't displace up there very, very quickly. Okay, so we just took this draw. There aren't any bissies or sibbies in here. Bissies, so I'd like to see us get a rebalance out of this displacement. Okay, I think that's all we're gonna get. So go short here. Do like 1 to 1.5 roughly. TP is going to go down at this internal low here. Stops are going to go up above this displacement candle. We could go something like that. Boom. So this was the rebalance I was waiting for, but just since we've had little rebalances in there, I mean, price could have came up to there, but I didn't really think it was likely, just because we're obviously bearish. Which is interesting. Didn't take that high, but just reacting here. Just reacting. Dang, that kind of ran actually. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Kind of looks like we're ranging up out of this. Might see an SMT get formed here. If not, then that's probably something I'll target. Bro, my fault, gang. My fault, gang. My fault. Hold up. I'm gonna put this song on repeat. Alright. My fault. I need to lock in. Okay, it's only 9:41. Oh my gosh, that high is just getting edged, bruh. No, we probably took it actually. I just didn't mark it out that well. Also, some nice internal manip on, yeah. Okay, that looks pretty good there. This is more discretionary based. I'm just gonna put my stop loss above that high. I'm gonna target like C. We could do this low. We could do the low. Yeah, SMT displacement, rebalance displacement. Pretty discretionary base, but that was a good one. That was dubs. And then we decided to rebalance a little bit. And yeah, so that was OTE, no doubt. But that was a W trade. That was dubs. Dubs. Okay. Just wanted to make sure my My shit's still recording. Bro, why is my face cam like stuck? Are you serious, gang? If I do this, no. If I do this. Gang, why is my shit stuck? Now I look retarded in my own fucking video, bro. Are you serious? Alright, we're just gonna turn it off for the rest of the video. Fuck it. Might make it run better too. This is probably No News Monday. Oh, bank holiday, okay. We're still gonna trade it though, because I'm a savage. Because I'm a savage, gang. What are we doing with this high? What we doing with this high, gang? Probably gonna take it out on ES. So we already took out this one. Let's just see what we're doing. Alright. Maybe we're not gonna form SMT with that external, just this one here. It is a bank holiday too, so it's just overall lower probable, but we had SMT here too. Bruh, now we're literally at the draw. And we did soup that low as well. This is a lower probable trade, but I'm feeling kind of ballsy. Is this even worth it? What is this? Like, what is that, like a 1-to-1? I'll take it. I'll take it. Very discretionary based. We're just chopping around now. Nightmare trade, bro. That's like the last thing you want to be caught in, man. That was like a 40-minute trade. Like, that is not it. But still have the right narrative overall. Stop was below the manipulation. That's why I didn't get stopped here, so dubs. Dubs, dubs, dubs. Dubs. Dubs, dubs, dubs. see how we react off taking that low. Do we soup that? Yeah. Manipulation here. If we get a nice displacement candle, I'd like to see, looks pretty good, man. Some nice manipulation there. I'm gonna take this. A pretty good RR on this. Yeah, like a 1 to 2. I'm taking more discretionary based entries. Price action has been really solid these last few days. And that's just something I want to practice as well, so. Oh. Okay, let's see if this low is protected here. It doesn't look like it. Yeah. So overall, we had the right narrative here. I guess we just wanted to manipulate one more time, but that was pretty low risk, so. Or manipulate a couple more times here. Which is interesting, because usually when we manipulate multiple times like that, it means a continuation. So, yeah, it's interesting, but. Yeah, I think I had the right thought process for that, just could have waited. Also, because we have filled civvies right here, I should have waited for a rebalance, and then that would have told me, like, hey, this isn't valid yet. But like right here, probably like OTE was something like this. You've gotten better RR too. I think this was the OTE right here. 70-point banger. Yeah, overall valid. Can't be mad. These candles look like they're cut in half, bro. What is that? 4 equal lows, dude? So you're probably gonna get taken quick. It's 9:30. Yeah. What was news? Retail sales at 8:30. No, 10 a.m. Oh, not my top step. All right. Let's see what we're doing here. No SMT.